Hi friends, how are you? Welcome to Real Law State with Patti and Kate. And remember what this is our live TV show for you on, well, your live show, I guess, not TV, unless you're like super. Someday. This is our stepping stone. So what we're doing is we are bringing to you from Bold Moves Real Estate, soon to be Bold Real Estate, we are bringing to you the blend of real estate expertise and legal expertise that is something that we feel is a strategic differentiator about our company for the community, number one, but also for our industry as a whole. And so again, I am Kate Lanigan-McGregor, and I have been involved in the real estate business for about the last 20 years. I currently am the Massachusetts Realtor of the Year. Woo! Yeah, how about that? Those silly people. Anyway, and this is Patricia Mercado. And Patricia is on the, what do you want? What's it called?
I'm on all kinds of things. So I'm a real estate attorney, been practicing real estate law for 15 years here in Mattapoisett, and I was appointed to the board of directors for Mass Housing up in Boston.
Awesome. So anyway, so we come with a little bit of street cred, because I know you think that we're just a pretty face.
And we are.
And we are. Anyway, so I'm going to turn it over to Patti.
Well, I think one of the topics we want to talk about this week, Kate and I are always talking about when we're talking about our collaboration, what we want to get out of our joint venture, our expertise that we have in our areas, what do we want for our agents, what do we want for the community. And one of the terms that keeps coming up that we keep talking about is community experts. What that is, what do we want to do with that? How does that benefit the public? How does it benefit the agents? So Kate, why don't you give us a little bit tidbit on what the community expert is and what we're trying to accomplish?
Okay. All right. So my definition of community expert would be, in our case, and I'm going to use this as a real estate professional case, although you can see from context of how you care about this, you got to fill in the blanks, okay? Yeah. So a community expert is a person that has embedded themselves into that community and made themselves a part of that community for which they want to serve in order to serve what I call their ideal client, right? So they've created their niche or niche, depending on how you say it. And now what they're trying to do is they're trying to serve that niche or niche, however you want to say it. So anyway, so you want to be part of that community, and the first step to it always is serving them.
Yeah, and it benefits, I think, the public and the agent. How would you describe it benefiting the community?
All right, well, I have some pictures. This is my surprise.
Surprise!
Yes, so I'm going to show you guys it first, then I'm going to show Patti it. So So Patti, what is this? Can you describe what this is?
Well, considering this is a surprise for me too, I just want to put that on the record. So these are many, many moons ago, Kate and I used to coach cheering, and this is one of the cheer squads that we had coached.
Right. So, and she brought them to the finals. I think they're all holding trophies. That's Patti's cheer squad that my daughter had to be on and not be on mine, by the way. Anyway, so as you did that, did you get to know any of the people, the moms or the families that we served?
Yeah, absolutely. I got to know a lot, not just about their personal lives, but also their professional lives. There was real estate agents, there was mortgage brokers, there was all types of different professionals in the community.
And did you find that was helpful for you when you were growing your business?
It was. I didn't go there with the self-serving point, like, hey, I'm going to find some legal business by coaching some cheerleaders.
Right.
But once, of course, they learn that's what you do, there's some natural conversations, I think, that come from that. And then, of course, when I learned what they did, there was some natural conversations that came from that. And we were able to put some businesses, together. That was not the point of coaching cheering, but that was just a natural.
Right. I used to use the girls' backs as my clipboards. And so that's why their mothers would work with me, because their daughters could be the clipboard. But the point is that you served them first, and they trusted you because they knew you. Yeah. So there's this know you, like you, trust you, in this case, buy from you, right? Or in this case, hire us, right? And then refer us. So to me, this is a much more natural way of doing business, because we're serving our community and we're with people we want to be with, and we have this level of trust already around.
Right.
And I feel like, in our world, where, again, I'm speaking to you real estate agents right now, and then I will turn it around to the homeowners. So you real estate agents, like when you are working with a stranger, there's a safety element that's out there, right? I mean, there's predators that are looking for real estate agents, not so much in our area, but you never know, right? So if Patty went to something today, we wouldn't let her go alone. She's like, what?
And we went and there was like a hidden gun in the basement. So, whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is that so you don't know who they are. The other thing is that if I am going to call my friend Patty and we decide to work together or something, I have an 80% chance of closing her and working with her. 80% versus a 2% of Zillow. Yeah. Right? And again, I'm taking nothing away from Zillow or that business model. I'm just saying for me, a more natural thing for me was because I wanted to serve my community, because I love my community, right? We love Bold Town. We got Bold Town Love. We've got all these different things that we've become embedded in our community on. And it just has been a really natural transition, number one. And number two, it feels good. Yes. Because I'm with people I want to be with. And I'm not with some stranger that I don't even know that gave me their fake name when I'm driving down the road and meeting them alone. That's not my deal. And I don't want that to be the deal of anybody in our public. Right. So that's our realtor friends. Now for homeowners, why is it good for you to work with somebody that coached cheerleading to your daughter, or was your CCD instructor, or was a person who, was on your historical society, or any of the other things? Some of the things that we're now involved in is the Habitat for Humanity. Yep. And what was the other one that we were talking about earlier? Do you remember?
Well, you were asking me when I was in Marion. I served on the planning board. I'm also on the board of directors for ORCTV here in the Tri-Town area. So
yeah, and I was on the school committee. So the point is that all these people have this level of trust. Yeah. So we don't have to go and basically prove our worth to you because you know that we're trustworthy. Yeah. And I feel as a professional, I think that this is something that is really important. And so that's why my goal, to my friends out there listening, is to work with people that you know. Yes. Patty had brought up something that I had forgotten about, and she had said, well, yeah, of course they'd work with us because, number one, we're experts in our field. Number two, they know who we are. They know that we're trustworthy. Yes. And so you hire this company from wherever, not local. Yeah. They don't understand tides. No. They don't understand flood. No. They don't understand all of the wetlands issues that we have going on. They don't understand the tax issues that we have. They don't understand the solar issues we have. They don't understand our community. Right. So how can they serve you? How can they even know what to charge, right? How can they even come up with a number?
Right, and when I look at bringing it to the real estate point, when I look at real estate, I look at it as an investment. And if I'm going to buy something for $100,000, I want it to be worth $100,000 for a long time and appreciate value. So my $100,000 is more. And you find that these agents that come from other areas that don't understand the pockets of value in every town, and they all have them, if you don't have somebody on your side who understands that, is an expert in that, you run the risk of paying a lot more for a property than you should. And if you had to do a quick sell in a year or two, you may lose money ultimately because you didn't understand that one beach community may be worth more than another beach community, or you don't understand the value of flood insurance, and you don't understand those different types of things because you didn't hire a community expert, somebody who is in the field day in, day out, understands the nuances.
Right. So awesome delivery on that point. So no, it was because it's passion, So you would work with somebody who you trust. You'd work with someone who has your back, somebody who will tell you the truth. A lot of times I find that, I'm a rip the Band-Aid off kind of girl, and I try to say it as kindly as I can, but I never want to deceive you, and I never want you to, I always want to be able to see you out and feel like I don't have to hide from you. Right. And that's
running behind the counter.
Because I'm going to be in this community forever, and most of the people who are in our business, in our office are, right? So we're embedded in our community, and, we cover all sorts of different aspects of that. Do you want to roll up a couple of them?
Well, just here, one of our goals here at Bold was to get people who are good in certain fields. They bring value in certain areas because you want that kind of person on your side. We have a flipper. We have somebody we just have a new agent who's a carpenter. So clearly when she goes into a property, she understands those types of things. Something I wouldn't see when I went into a property. Yeah. So it's those kinds of areas of expertise, rentals, agricultural, land development, zoning. It's those kinds of areas of expertise we really want to blow up and have those people. So whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, whatever your goal is, we have somebody for you.
Yeah. So So awesome. So we wanted to try to make these a little bit shorter. So in closing, what I want to say about being embedded in the community is, you will see us serving you water on every road race around here. You will see us videoing them so that you can go back and look at yourself later. You will see us on the local committees. You will see us at Habitat for Humanity. You will see us, at the fundraisers going on the Boosters Club, helping with political campaigns if such, being involved in our RPAC, which is the Realtor Political Action Committee, which is the only lobby that helps our homeowners, and it's the #1 lobby that helps our homeowners. So we're engaged across the board.
Right.
And why would that matter for you? It
matters
matters
because we care too. Yeah. We're not just there because we're trying to get out the name of Bold, which is always a good marketing idea, but it's good. If we wouldn't go if we didn't care. I could just as easily stay at home and throw together some marketing videos. I want to be part of the community, and I want to see everybody running the race, and I want to help build that house in Mattapoisett, the first one for Habitat to be built in Mattapoisett. How fantastic is that? Who doesn't want to be part of that? I think that's great. Right?
And and so. And again, we laugh. We say no good deed goes unpunished. We've both been on the committee boards, and we love it. We do. So, anyways, for my realtor friends out there, consider embedding yourself and serving your community, serving your people, because this is a service business.
Yes.
And we talk about it being sales, and we sell houses, and I say all the time, we don't sell houses. We create relationships, and we help somebody through a certain part of their lives.
Yes.
And just remember us when that time comes for you, because we will serve you as well.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So we'll see you guys next Sunday. I think next Sunday is short-term rentals. I think. Okay. Not positive. Look at our ads. Okay. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.
Warm.
Bye-bye.